Hey everybody, this is Richard Baranowski, and I got a little question for Charlie Kirk's shooter. What the hell did you think you were accomplishing exactly? Ooh, I killed a fascist. Yeah, let me tell you, that bullet that you fired did more damage to your political party than it will ever do to the Republican Party. Okay? The only thing you accomplished is, well, first of all, you pissed off half the country. The Republicans. But more importantly, you also pissed off your own side of the political spectrum. Which, by the way, autism, politics, and gender identity are all on the spectrum. What a coincidence. But that aside, you have Democrats are basically divided into two camps right now. The people who are pissed off about the shooting of Charlie Kirk, and the people who are celebrating it. The people who are pissed off about it, because they recognize what that means. If we can't have political debate, if it's okay to shoot somebody because you disagree with them politically, where does that leave you? If it is okay for you guys, the Democrats, to laugh, cheer, and celebrate the murder of Charlie Kirk, then it's also okay for me to laugh, cheer, and celebrate if somebody like, say, Hassan Piker ever got shot. Is it Hassan Piker's own fault if he ever takes a bullet to the face or to the neck, whatever? Y'all laughed and cheered when Donald Trump got shot, and then you got pissed off when you found out he survived. So, let's say somebody like, I don't know, Maxine Waters. If Maxine Waters ever got shot and she survived, do I get to be pissed off when she survives it? Damn it! How do you take a shot at Maxine Waters and she lives? I am so pissed off that she survived, right? Is that how that works? See, that's the whole thing about the two-party system. For like the past 200 and some years, like going on 250, it was never okay to be radicalized and terrorize the other side. Because if you do, then you are inviting people to do the same to you. Right? In the Bible, in Confucianism, it says, treat others the way you want to be treated. In Christianity and Judaism, it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So, black people on the left like to say, oh, we don't have any boots, we're bootless. Are you toothless? How many eyes do you have? And for somebody like Ilhan Omar, talking about, well, he said racist things and I don't like what he says and shit, so therefore he deserved to get shot. Well, I don't like a lot of things she has to say. Let that sink in. I don't like a lot of things she has to say. The entire Democratic Party seems to have a Judaism problem. If it's again, sorry, I had to pause the video first. Pause the recording for a minute because I was passing some people. But everything you do to Republicans, and this goes for all Democrats, everything you do to Republicans, you're inviting us to do it back to you. You shot Charlie Kirk, You killed him. You know, you shot Steve Scalise, who luckily survived. You shot Donald Trump. You tried to shoot Nick Fuentes. And now you've murdered Charlie Kirk. And let me just tell you, I have never seen so much blatant hypocrisy. So when a shooting happens on a college campus, it's, oh my God, this is a horrible tragedy. But if it's Charlie Kirk who got shot, yay, college shootings! Yay, college shootings! Yeah, I'm so glad that somebody got shot on a college campus. Yep, big smiles, song and dance. Let's cheer and celebrate because somebody got shot on a college campus. And it's okay because I don't like that person. And if that looked pretty goddamn gross coming out of my mouth, imagine how it looked coming out of your mouth. Hey, if you disagree with somebody in college, if you disagree with somebody, just blow their brains out. Okay, that is the message that you are sending. With your celebrations, your victim blamings, your incitement of more gun violence on college campuses. All right. Well, you know, somebody's going to answer that call and somebody's going to say, I understand the assignment. You get what you ask for. And, you know, the crazy thing is, yeah, sorry, if you notice that my video seems to be jumping, it's because I'm just passing people and I'm not trying to get anybody in my video. But anyway, there were even people posting videos on social media saying things like, Candace Owens, you're next, because Charlie Kirk was your friend and all. So you should stay indoors. Don't come out. Stay out of the limelight. So, Jesus Christ, the sun's like right in my eyes. So you want to keep this shit up? And let me tell you, a lot of people who are celebrating the murder of Charlie Kirk, they're all losing their jobs. Like I said, that bullet you fired did more damage to your party than to mine. You know, because all the people celebrating are now losing their jobs. All the people that are, and then the people on the left who are not okay with the shooting of Charlie Kirk, they're not voting for you. I've seen tons of videos about it, and I can even tell you. And speaking of which, there was this one video I was watching where apparently a college girl was ejected from a college classroom for telling people not to celebrate Charlie Kirk's death. That professor is going to lose his job, 100%. I mean, there's no defending this one in court. Why did you kick her out of class? Essentially trampling on her right to free speech. Well, because she was not celebrating the murder of a public speaker that was murdered on a college campus. How dare she not celebrate a murder that took place on a college campus? Like, what are you gonna fucking do? How do you defend that one? Your lawyer's gonna commit suicide after even trying to defend you. So anyway, I think that's all I pretty much have to say. I will catch you guys all later.